right, so what I have here is X-Men 26 Silver Age book. It's nice and flat. It doesn't have a lot of issues with fold marks or creases. However, it's heavily soiled and stained. There's a chunk missing right there. I'm sorry, right there. That's a stain. That's a chunk. I'm not sure there's much I could really do with this. But as far as grade-wise, can do a little bit to make it look a little bit better. Like this staining here on the Iceman's slide, and then this Marvel Comics Group box obviously would look better, a lot whiter, and then maybe even the Holocaust, and then the Comics Code Authority, maybe that as well. So I'm going to try to use a little bit of eraser, a little bit of Absorbine, and see if I can get some of this staining out of this book. All right, so before I hit it with the good old eraser pen, I'm going to go over it with the Absorbine sponge, because there's a lot of color in this book, and want to try to get some of this staining out of it. It's almost, my opinion is like the book got moist somehow, and it was in like a smoker's house or something, because that's like the kind of staining that I feel like is on this book. Actually works pretty nice on the colors. It's making the yellows look better. It's not making the whites look better. You see this like off-white all on the white is really what I'm trying to get rid of. There's a ton of it right there. This thing does work pretty good though. So I feel like the book is getting brighter as I'm doing this. I'm curious what it's going to do to the back cover. The back cover is, you know, dominantly white. It'll take some of that smoke stain off of it. I mean, what this book really needs is like peroxide, you know, blue LED treatment. But I don't really want to do that because it's already a little on the brittle side. But I do like what this sponge is doing. I know you might not see it from the camera as much, but I kind of see it in person. All right, went over it with the sponge. Now, white eraser. Now the crazy thing is sometimes when you use this too much, you get like black gook on it, so you always want to make sure you check it, and if it does, you know, get a old backer board or something, just clean it off before you actually start using it. All right, so I'm going to be very strategic where I use this, because there's a lot of color that I don't want to remove. It's not really coming off for me. Another example of why I don't smoke, because that's what I feel like this is. It's almost like a smoke stain. feel like I can't get this O clean. A little better. I mean, this is really what I was aiming for, but it's not coming out. And it, I thought maybe it was like a through the cover type stain, but let me move this over. You see, it's not. It's just, this book is just super discolored, possibly water damaged. I'm curious. Yeah, it's not really doing much. It's definitely taken some off. And like I said, I didn't really expect to be getting this book higher in grade. Just trying to get it to present nicer. Not something on my radar to get graded, even though it's a Silver Age X-Men, which is always cool, but it's probably a 2.5, 3.0 book. And at a 2.5, 3.0, it's probably worth just as much slabbed as it is raw. So actually taking some of that off. Okay. And I don't think it's going to do anything, but I'm going to try the eraser. Yeah, not really. A little bit. No luck. So as a whole, I feel like I made the colors a little bit brighter, but I really didn't do what I wanted to do, which was really whiten some of the whites. I mean, maybe I did a little bit, but Comics Code Authority looks a little better. Holocaust, some of the letters look better, some of them look the same. This looks a little bit lighter. This looks exactly the same, but I feel like the yellows look nice. The shine of the cover is still actually decent, considering it's probably water damaged and smoke stained. And I'm not going to press this book. If I was going to be sending it out, maybe I would give it a press, but it, you know, you guys can see it in the light. It's not really many color breaking issues with it. I mean, there's some, you know, some spine damage, but even with all that, the staining alone, I think would, you know, get it in the 3.0 range. So hope you like this video. Click that subscribe button to see some more cleaning and pressing videos of comic books in the future. Thanks for watching.